Millions of people are leaving their home countries right now. We're facing a global migration crisis, and today we're counting down the top 10 countries losing the most citizens in 2025. What would make you leave everything behind? A better life, safety, or family? The reasons are both heartbreaking and inspiring. We'll break down each country, why people are leaving, and where they're headed. So buckle up, hit that like button, and let's dive in. Number 10 is India, a country bursting with culture, color, and a unique energy that pulses through every street and city. From the crowded markets of Mumbai to the tranquil villages of Kerala, India is a land of contrasts, where ancient traditions blend seamlessly with modern ambitions. It's a place where dreams are born, and for many, those dreams now stretch far beyond its borders. In recent years, Indian emigration has reached unprecedented levels. More and more families are gathering at airports, bidding emotional farewells as loved ones set off for new lives overseas. The reasons behind this migration wave are as diverse as India itself. Economic opportunity is a huge driver. With a rapidly growing population and fierce competition for jobs at home, many Indians look abroad for better prospects. The promise of higher salaries, career advancement, and a chance to work in cutting-edge industries is a powerful motivator. Across the globe, Indian professionals are making their mark in technology, medicine, finance, and countless other fields. They bring with them not just skills, but a spirit of innovation and resilience that enriches their new communities. But it's not just about jobs. Family reunification is another big reason. Many Indians move to join relatives who have already settled abroad, reuniting generations and building new lives together in foreign lands. These reunions are often bittersweet, filled with both hope and longing. Education is a major factor too. Young Indians are heading to the US, UK, Australia, and beyond, seeking world-class universities and the chance to gain global experience. For many, studying abroad is the first step toward building an international career and a cosmopolitan identity. The allure of the Western lifestyle, its freedom, diversity, and opportunities for self-expression, draws many. Whether it's sipping coffee in a London cafe or exploring the streets of New York, young Indians are embracing new cultures while staying connected to their roots. For others, migration is about seeking a different pace of life, new horizons, and the chance to experience the world in ways that weren't possible before. It's about adventure, growth, and the hope of a brighter future for themselves and their families. Today, Indian communities are thriving in cities across the globe. From vibrant festivals to bustling restaurants, they're sharing their culture, shaping local economies, and weaving their stories into the fabric of their adopted homes. As India's migration wave continues to grow, it's clear that the journey is about more than just leaving home. It's about building bridges, chasing dreams, and redefining what it means to belong in a rapidly changing world. Number 9 is Mexico, a country with a rich history and vibrant culture, but also a place where millions dream of a better life beyond its borders. For generations, Mexico has been at the heart of migration stories, with countless families making the difficult decision to leave home in search of new opportunities and greater security. Mexico is closely linked to the United States through migration, with the border between the two countries representing both a physical and symbolic gateway to new beginnings. Every year, thousands of people make the journey north, driven by hope and determination. Jobs are a major pull. Mexicans seek higher wages and opportunities in the U.S., where industries like agriculture, construction, and hospitality rely heavily on their hard work and dedication. Many send money back home supporting families and entire communities in Mexico. Safety is another powerful factor. In some regions, drug violence and crime have made daily life uncertain and dangerous, pushing families to seek safer lives elsewhere. For many, the hope of raising children in a peaceful environment outweighs the risks of migration. Family networks play a crucial role in this journey. Relatives and friends who have already settled in the U.S. help new arrivals find housing, jobs, and a sense of belonging. These connections create strong, supportive communities that celebrate Mexican traditions and culture. Over time, these ties have shaped entire neighborhoods, transforming cities across the U.S. From bustling markets to colorful festivals, Mexican influence is woven into the fabric of American life, enriching it in countless ways. But it's not just the U.S. Mexicans are also heading to Canada and Spain for new opportunities. In these countries, they bring their skills, resilience, and vibrant culture, building new lives while staying connected to their roots. Migration is about hope, safety, and building a better future. It's about parents making sacrifices so their children can have more choices, and about individuals daring to dream of something more. The Mexican diaspora is growing and evolving, adapting to new challenges and opportunities. Each generation adds its own chapter to the story, blending old traditions with new experiences. Their journeys are changing the face of migration, shaping societies on both sides of the border, and reminding us all of the universal quest for safety, success, and a place to call home. At number 8, we have China, a superpower on the move. China's brain drain sees top students heading to elite universities abroad. Many stay after graduation, landing high-paying jobs and bridging cultures. The middle class is also seeking better living standards and education overseas. Chinese investors are buying property and businesses worldwide, blurring lines between temporary and permanent moves. Migration is about ambition, opportunity, and a global mindset. China's global footprint keeps expanding. Number 7 is Russia, facing political instability and economic woes. Crackdowns on dissent and shrinking freedoms are pushing people out. Western sanctions and a struggling economy mean job losses and lower living standards. Many Russians seek open societies and better prospects in the West. Young people crave cultural vibrancy and freedom. Historical ties with countries like Ukraine and Latvia make migration easier. Russia's migration wave is about hope for a freer, more secure life. The exodus is reshaping communities abroad. Number 6 is Syria, a nation whose landscape and spirit have been deeply scarred by over a decade of relentless conflict. Once vibrant cities now lie in ruins, their streets echoing with memories of a life that feels impossibly distant. The devastation is not just physical. Families have been torn apart, communities shattered, and futures left uncertain. The civil war has forced more than half of Syria's population to abandon their homes, triggering one of the largest refugee crises in modern history. Parents carry their children and whatever belongings they can manage, leaving behind everything familiar in search of safety. The journey is often made on foot, under constant threat, with hope as their only guide. Neighboring countries like Lebanon, Jordan, and Turkey have opened their borders and hearts, sheltering millions of Syrians. But the sheer scale of the crisis has stretched resources to the breaking point. Refugee camps overflow, and basic necessities like food, water, and medical care are in short supply, making daily life a struggle for survival. For many, the only option is to risk everything on perilous journeys across land and sea. Overcrowded boats set out across the Mediterranean, while others trek dangerous routes toward Europe, facing uncertainty, exploitation, and even death. Yet, the hope for a safer future drives them onward, despite the odds. Amidst the hardship, stories of resilience and compassion emerge. Aid workers and volunteers provide food, shelter, and education, while families cling to each other for strength. Children, despite the trauma, find moments of joy and laughter, reminding us of the enduring human spirit. The journey remains perilous, marked by exhaustion, fear, and loss. Yet Syrians continue to help one another, sharing what little they have and supporting each other through unimaginable challenges. Their determination to survive and rebuild is unwavering. In new lands, Syrian refugees are redefining what it means to survive and adapt. They learn new languages, find work, and send their children to school, all while holding on to their culture and dreams for a better tomorrow. Their courage and perseverance inspire communities around the world. As the world watches, the struggle of Syrian refugees continues. Their journey is far from over, but their hope and resilience shine as a testament to the strength of the human spirit in the face of unimaginable adversity. Number 5 is Venezuela, hit by economic collapse and political chaos. Hyperinflation and shortages have made daily life unbearable for millions. Many flee to Colombia, Peru, and Ecuador, straining local resources. The Venezuelan diaspora now reaches the US, Spain, and beyond. Migrants seek stability, opportunity, and a chance to rebuild. Their resilience in the face of hardship is remarkable. Venezuela's crisis is fueling one of the world's largest migrations. At number 4 we have the Philippines, a nation of global workers. Millions of Filipinos work abroad, sending vital remittances home. Nurses, engineers, and domestic workers are in demand worldwide. Families are often separated, but remittances support education and growth. Many Filipinos now seek permanent residency, building new lives overseas. Their adaptability and work ethic make them valued everywhere. The Filipino diaspora is shaping economies and cultures globally. Migration is both sacrifice and opportunity for Filipino families. Number 3 is Ukraine, torn apart by war since 2022. Millions have fled, creating a fast-growing refugee crisis. Poland, Romania, and Moldova have welcomed many, offering shelter and hope. Ukrainians are also seeking new lives across Europe and beyond. They face language barriers and uncertainty, but their resilience stands out. The world's support has been vital, but the journey is far from over. Ukrainian refugees remind us of the true cost of conflict. Their determination to rebuild is inspiring. Number 2 is Pakistan, where economic challenges drive migration. Skilled professionals head to the UAE, Saudi Arabia, and the UK for better pay. Remittances are crucial for families and the national economy. Many seek better education, healthcare, and security for their children. Family networks help new migrants settle and thrive abroad. Adapting isn't easy. Discrimination and culture shock are real. Still, hope for a brighter future keeps Pakistanis moving. Migration is a lifeline for many families. Number 1 is Nigeria, Africa's most populous nation, full of youthful ambition. Young Nigerians seek education and opportunity worldwide, from the US to Australia. Economic hardship and instability push many to leave. The booming tech scene is sending entrepreneurs to global hubs like Silicon Valley. The Nigerian diaspora is vibrant, talented, and influential. They're breaking barriers and building bridges across continents. Migration is about hope, innovation, and a better tomorrow. Nigeria's global impact is just beginning. That's the top 10 countries losing citizens in 2025. From opportunity to safety, the reasons for migration are complex and deeply human. These stories show how connected we all are. Understanding migration helps us build a fairer world. Which country surprised you most? Drop a comment and subscribe for more global stories.